texting while driving. It causes way over 1,000 car crashes a year, with fatalities, of course. It causes people to get depressed. It can leave somebody traumatized forever. Do you think just because it hasn't happened to you or someone you love that you shouldn't worry about it? Do you think just because it hasn't happened to you yet that it won't? Wow. Between 2001 and 2007, over 16,000 people died of car crashes. Alone in 2008, over 5,780 people died. And I know I'm supposed to be on the side where I ban texting while driving, but here are just some positives about just texting. For Number one, getting a text makes you happier. It should be no surprise, but to confirm it, Berkeley psychologists found out that receiving a text makes you feel more connected and causes an upswing in mood. Also, texting an HIV patient to take their medication or just ask how they're doing can help them stick to their therapy schedule. And as much as you think that we shorten words, actually, we don't. Researchers at the Simon Fraser University found out that CU, SEEYOU, is used 4 times more than CU. And out of the 12 variations of OK, OKAY is used more. Let's get back to the cons. Texting makes it easier to lie. You never really know when somebody can be lying to you or telling the truth. People are addicted to texting. There was research done at the University of Maryland with 200 students and 24 hours of no phones, no electronics, no nothing. Talk about anxiety, withdrawals, and difficulty functioning. Dr. David Greenfield of the Center for Internet Behavior has compared constant texting to gambling. How low is that? We might use CU more and OK more, but one more con about that is that texters don't even believe texters is a word. You can blame that on autocorrect. At the University of Calgary, students did a study, and the results showed people who text more are more likely to reject new words rather than accepting them as possible ones. The people who were more open to a range of new words were readers of traditional media like magazines or books. You might think, let's stop texting. Why don't we just make a law? Why don't we just ban texting? Well, banning won't solve anything. Want to know why? Because people are more likely to break a law. And partly because partly because hands-free devices meant to replace texting as a safer alternative do not actually lower crash figures. Did you know female texters text the most? Yeah, between ages 14 to 17, girls text the most. That mixed in with people addicted to texting and girls driving at such a young age is not a good mix. Believe it or not, texting has spawned its own injury. As a matter of fact, Dr. Dean Fishman started the Text Neck Institute in Florida to treat pain in the neck, the back, the arms, the shoulders of frequent texters. Funny, right? I might not be a victim of somebody who's been in a car crash. I might not even lost anyone in a car crash. But what if it was you? What if it was someone you love? Would you stop texting while driving?